Hello. Oh, okay. Can everyone hear me, ladies and gentlemen? Eh.
That's a thumbs up.
Okay, so the quiz is just going to start in a couple of seconds. As always, you just need to log in through Twitch. We've got Vicky and Leanne down at the bottom there. Julia is playing from home today, and we've got Ruth is here. Anybody else?
My phone gets some charge off there.
Well, if you charged it like an adult.
Oh, her charger, it doesn't even charge my phone. The plug doesn't charge my phone. It's not good enough.
Okay, we've got a couple other people joining in, so I'm going to start shortly. So the rounds this evening are Star Trek, Andromeda, which is an oldie one with the guy from Hercules. We also have the Scarlet Spider, which is a nice... hello, sir. Come on. We have the Scarlet Spider from one of the clone things that happened with Spider-Man. So hopefully somebody knows that. What else do we have? I've forgotten now. I can't wait to tell Julia that Dave is here. He doesn't need her anymore. He can come in the bar by himself.
And cheesy chips. So just carbs and cheese. Is what you want.
Just carbs and cheese. What's wrong with that? Okay, so we've got. Okay, so we've got Witcher 3 is the video game. Andromeda, Star Trek, Scarlet Spider, and a completely underrated movie, A Knight's Tale.
A Knight's Tale.
Yeah, nice. That's a good one.
It's one of my favourites.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest.
that's
Guilty
great.
pleasure. Okay, so let's bring up the quiz itself. You have been weighed. You've been measured. And you have been found wanting. Oh, no. What happened there? Okay. Here we go. So we're starting off with yes. Oh, okay. Give me a sec.
Restart.
End game. Yes. Nope, it's fine. A few people might get a few seconds on that new one, but the first question, but we should be fine. Okay. Late. I don't know. I've never gone for it because it sounds aggressive.
It does. It's like if you get a question wrong, you're out. No more playing.
I really can't decide if I'm happy about the Geek Retreat. Like every post I put up.
I feel like it's just passive aggression, isn't
Yeah.
it? But like, you want a war?
Yeah.
I'll show you how friendly I can be.
Yeah. Well,
Like.
the weird thing is as well, I'm Welsh, so I'm not passive aggressive. I'm aggressive. So I'm like.
I don't like the passive stuff. I just like to hurt. Cause pain.
So just bear with us 1 second late. A couple of seconds, ladies and gentlemen. The couple of people just getting logged on. We'll be with you in a sec.
Turn your mic off.
Yeah, I'm talking to the people out there, and apparently, what's happening? just chat to you guys for a little bit. So I've just got a couple of people in the bar just sorting out their accounts. So we're with you in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Howdy, Ruth. Little Line Girls says, "Ah, David."
What's my name on this account?
Yeah. Why would I know that?
Why don't I show up on here?
Only, well, it won't do till later. So you may have set it up before and it'll be something weird. Or it might just be contestant number 6. So you don't necessarily know.
Oh, and Julie knows
Ju-
because she can hear me.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Also, I said, as you came in, I said to you. Also, she wants to bully Ben in person. She's not happy about the situation. Julia not being able to bully Ben in person.
It's not my fault because you don't up.
Okay. I feel really tired. DM'd our first kids D&D birthday party today for my son. Interesting. I learned some stuff. I learned I can't read, which I already knew, to be fair. Anyone that watches the quiz knows I struggle with it. What is that? Some kind of snowman unicorn thing. Spelling. We learned this week. We learned that Julia doesn't know that Peugeot is pronounced Peugeot. She thinks it's a Peugeot, and not only that, but she thought it was a Fiat Peugeot, which was emotional. There was tears, hours of laughter. But yeah, a Peugeot Peugeot. What else happened this week? We had our first Edge of Empires, so we had our first RPG game of Star Wars thing, which again I did. I won't be doing it in future. We've got an actual guy for that, so he'll be looking after that in the future because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But we'll be doing that. So now we've got Monday night. We've got Tales of the Yawning Portal. Tuesday night we've got Call of Cthulhu. Wednesday night we've got 2 sessions of D&D. So we've got Ghost of Saltmarsh and Princes of the Apocalypse. On Thursday we have Edge of the Empire. Friday we have Friday Night Magic, which will be a draft this week. Saturday, if we get some players, we'll be having Out of the Abyss. All of these start at 7:30, which is another D&D. Out of the Abyss, another D&D. And then Sunday night is the quiz. But we are also looking to add either a Lord of the Rings or a post-apocalyptic Gamma World RPG on the Sunday daytime as well. So if you're interested, give us a shout and we'll get you on which one of these you want to be on. They're £7.50 a person for a 3-hour session, which is nice and fun. And you get to use all the cool stuff behind me, like the big table and all the cool props and books and what have you. So yeah, so that'd be good. Give us a message if you're interested in playing a round of an RPG of whatever kind. And if you've got some kind of RPG that we don't do at the moment that you want to try, give us a call. We've got loads of different bits and pieces, so it should be fun.
Eagle played it last night. He played Dirt. Well, I just sat like raided the fridge. Just sat scoffing.
You?
Yeah.
Pregnant.
Don't even.
Anna's pregnant.
Do not post that on the street.
You. Those.
So I've come to lock myself out of one of my Twitch accounts.
Okay.
So I was what fucking I thought, I play a lot of this one video game, I'm alright. I wonder if I'm any good at streaming it. So I set the profile and then I realised, hang on, I fucking hate people. I'm never going to stream in a million fucking years because I would eat it.
I got affiliate. I like grafted to get affiliate. I got affiliate in 7 days, and then started working.
Not nonsense.
past the window, so I'm going down here. What are the topics as well?
Yeah, it's nothing that I know. One of them's The Witcher 3.
I played it.
You have?
Yeah.
I played the tutorial.
Oh, I played some of it actually.
These could be useful. Some really obscure film
Okay.
that Smiler loves.
Is Dot on that? I feel like he's done it.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I'm no help.
Right, is everybody ready? Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Shameless plug. I made some Pokemon 25th edition coasters. Oh yeah, she made some coasters. She also made some beautiful rainbow dice, which are just sick. She's currently standing them up at the moment, but they're cool. So let's go back. I think everyone's at least ish ready to go. Hello? Why is that not working then? Hello, hello. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So let me just load this back up. So we're going to start the first round. The first round is Andromeda. So if anyone remembers this, it is a terrible, cheesy sci-fi movie with the star of Hercules as the captain of the spaceship's Andromeda. Question number 1. Who can hold their breath for 12 minutes? Is it Rev, Dylan, Try, or Trance? TYR, for those of you that can't speak, Alan.
Tier.
Tier?
Name for a non-sport tier.
Okay, cool. Tier. I should know that, really. I've been covered in those tattoos. That's embarrassing. Moving on. Just don't see a lot of things written down. That's my problem.
Yeah, I suppose you don't give them a name, but it's you when you get a name.
It's worried.
Oh shit.
We've got any sound cream or black colour. The rest is coming up.
Sweet.
It's still in the oven.
Okay, so the answer to question 1 was Tier. 3 of you got that. That's reassuring. Although a lot of people tend to go for the one I struggle to say for you newcomers down there. It's not always an indicator, but sometimes if I struggle to say it, that's probably the right answer. Okay. I'm trying to remember what order I did these in as well. Okay, next question. Question number 2. Whose body is taken over by the Bokor? Is it Bika, Rummy, Trance, or Tier? Did we say Tier? We said Tier. It's not Tier this time. That helps. I don't remember this episode. Oh, hello. They're at the bar, the white shelf near the fire exit. Can you put them in Asda bag behind you, please? I forgot. Okay, Julia, I'll just stop doing the quiz to sort your life out.
What's she telling you to do?
She left the dice. Where's the button gone? There we go. Okay, so the answer to question 2 was Trance. Oh, ding dong. Someone's food's ready. all passengers for flight number 53 please make their way to gate 4? Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen, just seems to be going a little slow today. I think it's a bit hot. It doesn't like it, and I know the feeling. Okay, question number 3. What is the name of Becca's old boyfriend? Is it Nick? Is it Dylan? Is it Luke or Bobby? Nick, Dylan, Luke or Bobby?
Mine now finishing it, I wasn't expecting to do this.
Don't want to sound cheap, but that's a big portion of nachos.
I looked at it and I went, wow.
So again, he's got not been £11.50 if he's giving away that much food.
That's true.
I think it's the new bills.
That's right. Her name is Susan.
Name is
Susan.
Season.
Yeah. And she works in the kitchen. Love it.
Perfect.
Okay, question number... Oh no, answer to number 3 was Bobby. Bobby. Bobby was Becca's boyfriend, or old boyfriend. I've just noticed Julie's computer tells me it's 25 degrees C.
Huh?
Julia's computer is telling me it's 25 degrees outside right now. That's insane. Question number 4. Who was almost killed in a black hole? Was it Dylan, Becca, Harper, or Tia? Tia? Tia.
Are you not playing?
Well, for the first few questions, the quiz kit didn't load up on the phone, so giving up on this one. I'll join you next.
Do you know any of the rounds, Ben?
I know Nice Tail.
Cool. Cool.
The rest I can think. Who was almost killed by a black hole? It's got to be Dylan, right? Where is Dylan tonight?
He's at home with Julia. He's looking after Julie. Julie's not very well, so Dylan's at home looking after her.
That is a blind intro.
I know, it's a little stressful, I must admit, as a parent and a boyfriend.
Is there more behind you?
Okay, so the answer is Dylan.
Don't like it.
Oh,
5 seconds more.
what was it? Oh, the floofy things that taste like poop.
They literally have no flavour on the outside, it's just all on the inside.
He's eaten all of the butter.
Yeah, 'cause it's food.
Oh yeah.
That's a man thing. We just eat.
It was that and dry cereal. And I was literally scooping my hand into the box like, oh, I can't believe this woman doesn't have milk.
Who is the captain of the Eureka Maroon? Is it Tia, Becca, Harper, or Rev? Tia, Becca, Harper, or Rev? Who is the captain of the Eureka Maroon? Maroon?
Need lighter.
Huh?
Need lighter.
Oh, the poop normally to be later.
Huh?
What?
I didn't hear what you said. Almost.
Is it? Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I don't know what that's for. Mine now, that's cool.
That's what good tenor for it.
Nope.
Broken tenor.
Oh, yeah, actually,
Okay, so the answer is Becca is the captain of the Eureka Maroon. What?
I ripped it 10 and a half. And now I can't spend it.
Yes, you can. Take that.
Self-hit that together. Like,
Yeah. I'll do it for tenner. You're so lazy. It's unbelievable.
I literally work at the bank now. That's just taken.
It's literally worth £10. Okay, the next question, question number 6. How many years was Dylan taken ahead in time? Was it 100 years, 200 years, 300 years, or 500 years? How many years was Dylan taken ahead in time? What? Have you even seen him drum that?
No. But the 2 questions I've answered so far, I've got right.
Move the web camera down. Can't see much of your face.
Who said that?
I don't want you to see too much of my face. I've got a fat head. I've only just got used to people seeing my face anyway. Okay. So the answer is 300. Why are you going so slow? Okay. So question number 7. Who grew up on Earth? Was it Harper, Becker, Tier, or Flux?
Yeah.
Who grew up on Earth? Was it Harper, Becker, Tier, or Flux? David seems to be really thinking this through. He's going to leave it to about 400 points and then guess. Yeah. I know your tricks. Yeah. Gets the adrenaline going.
I'm not losing too many.
So, was it Harper, Becker, Tier, or Flux? Who grew up on Earth? I imagine Dylan also grew up on Earth, but let's not get into that one. It's not an option. Okay, and the answer is Harper. Harper grew up on Earth. Did you get that right? Did you get very few points for it?
258.
258 points. That is leaving it to the last second if anything is. Okie dokie. Next question. Question number 8. What is Tier's last name? Is it Rogers? Is it Kirk? Is it Skywalker? Or is it Azazi? Azazi? And yeah. So is it Skywalker, Kirk, Rogers, or Azabaja? Well played, well played. I can hear the logic and how they're working out the answer there. And they're not wrong, but it's not Steve. Yeah, everyone got that one right. I thought that would happen. It was obviously Luke and Anakin Skywalker, James T. Kirk, and Buck Rogers. Yes, I'm nearly that old. I remember Buck Rogers rather than Steve Rogers. But yeah, it was Azazi. Okay. There we go. Okay, question number 9. Who can die and come back to life? Is it Tyr, Trance, Rev, or Harper? who can die and come back to life?
Our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ.
I'm afraid the answer, our Lord Saviour Jesus Christ, is not an option. Ever. You have the right to believe what you believe.
I'm not Christian.
I was brought up Catholic. Yeah. I'm not going to say no, but I'm also definitely not saying yes. I've just got it as a backup just in case. That's the best thing about being Catholic. Basically, you can do what you like your entire life and at the end go, oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Forgive me.
I repent. What's behind me is Ben, isn't
I
it?
mean, no, not forgiveness for being Catholic, but
Okay, question number 9. The answer was trance.
Got it.
Did you?
no.
I thought it though.
I quite like it. Does anyone ever see those shouty Christians in town?
Oh,
They're my favourite.
No way.
Yeah. We get shouty Christians.
There was one in Leeds last weekend with a speaker and like a whole like background music and the full works.
Was it inspiring?
I
Did you
quite
see the live?
enjoy them because I was an altar boy for 7.5 years and I went to church every day until I turned about 15. I was a minister. Well, I can't remember the correct term for it, but like I know my Bible. My mum also has 2 degrees in theology, and they start quoting stuff at me, and I'm like, excuse me. The next line is this, and then it says this, and then also further. But in brief, Jesus says, "Don't be a dick."
And look what you're doing.
Look what you're doing. You made a mistake somewhere. Okay. Question number 10. Now that we've got off religion, is how old is trance? Nobody knows. 20, or 1,000 years old, or 15 years old.
Queens of the Stone Age song.
1,000.
A 1,000 years, 15 years, 20 years, or nobody knows.
Why hasn't that picked me? Why is
Oh, it's not loading.
What did you do?
Queens of the Stone Age song.
Sorry, I forgot you were an email.
I thought I covered up my cuts.
Was that too spicy?
It's triggering. If you're not careful.
Switch terms of service, be careful.
Yeah. They'll be cut me off again.
That's why you're not coming on stream with me.
Right.
Because you'll get abandoned in no time flat.
Oh yeah.
You can start hot tub stream.
And the answer is nobody knows.
I just read stream with a hot tub stream. Clickbait it. Really? Yeah.
If she ever straight for like that, I'm just gonna walk around in the background. Oh.
Yeah.
Obviously, I would like to take 5 seconds. You'll just see it very slowly coming up the screen.
Are you freaking serious?
No, I spent months getting affiliate, and then I don't think Sid's watching.
You know what it
And the
is,
silly
though,
arsehole
right?
hasn't filled the form out properly.
There we go. I was like, there's something that you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I mean, I'm getting there, but no.
Wrong kind, sorry.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so the scores so far.
Free the nipple.
Free the nipple. What? Okay, god damn, Ruth, look at you. You do 148,948. We've got contestant number 9 with 35,438. Contestant number 7 is 15,138. Leanne's got 9,947. Detinto has got 9,823.
What's your name on Twitch?
Yo Blobo has got 7,469. Vicky has got 3,120. And Little Lion Girls is bringing up the rear with minus 8,000. Only because you're not playing. Minus 8,030.
7 online, one of the two.
You're okay, baby. You'll do better. In fact, I'm not sure you're going to get any of these, to be fair. Sorry. Okay, so we'll go for a little break. Everyone can have a fag break, drink, or whatever, and we'll be back in like 5-10 minutes, and we'll start the next round. Okay, see you soon.
Bye.
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 Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Here we go, bringing it back live.
I just
Okay, so we're going to go into round 2.
lost the key. You guys got it.
Question number 1. What part of London was William Thatcher from? Was it Mayfair, Cheapside, Piccadilly, or King's Cross? What part of London was William Thatcher? Did you just shout the answer at a competitor and the mic so everyone at home knows the answer as well?
Maybe.
You fucking idiot. Okay, what part of London was William Thatcher from? Was it Mayfair, Cheapside, Piccadilly, or King's Cross?
King's Cross, guys.
In fairness, knowing Ben, he would shout the wrong answer.
You're not wrong. Reverse psychology. Do it once and then I think you do it every time.
I still can't find this song. But basically, the song goes. She doesn't drink champagne. She doesn't drink spirit mix. She doesn't drink like tequila. It's not enough good burning tequila. She's a whiskey girl, rough around the edges.
I like whiskey.
I don't.
And the answer
Because
is
it burns too much.
Cheapside. Oh, easy, Tiger. Hannah nearly fell.
I didn't nearly fall.
She did.
Another ticket. Staff? Anyone?
Yeah, you.
I'm not allowed behind the bar.
Oh, yeah.
I don't work here.
Okay, question number 12. What was the name of the song playing at the banquet? Was it Foxy Lady? Was it Golden Years? Was it The Boys Are Back in Town? Or was it We Are the Champions?
I think it was Foxy Lady.
Okay. Well, then
It's
put
not
that
loaded
as your
up on my
answer.
screen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's the way you look at me for a response.
I'm hoping you'll have some Welsh sympathy here. I don't know what Golden Year sounds like, so I can't really that. I swear it was like a Prince song or something, wasn't it?
I'm musically retarded. I better know the name of the stuff I like. So, Foxy Lady, Golden Years, Boys Are Back in Town, or We Are the Champions. I'm pretty sure all of them are actually in the movie, but here we go.
I think Boys Back in Town is.
The answer is Golden Years. I was really happy he got that wrong. He was like so confident. And then he even said it and went, I don't know what Golden Years is.
I hope there's a question about the flex of a horse on it.
No.
No. Not,
Unfortunately
nothing like
not.
what did William write and compare his lover to or something.
What was the colour of Sir Urick's tunic at the banquet? Was it yellow, brown, red,
Urick.
or green? Ulrich.
You said Urick.
Ulrich.
Yes. Von Liechtenstein.
Von Liechtenstein.
It
Ulrich.
was, 100.
100.
100.
I wish I could change the answers. Here, the answer is brown. No.
And there with the picture. No, it's not. Well, it says here it is, so you're wrong.
The answer is actually indigo. Why is it taking so long? Oh, there we go. The answer is green. Rock-a-do. Come on, you can do it. This is like a ridiculously fast computer as well. It's Julia's gaming laptop and it's just not having it today.
Her PC's shit.
No, it's not.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Which one? Oh yeah, I've been through 4 games.
Okay. Question number 14. What is the first trophy that William ever won? Was it a lady, or horse, a sword, or a quill? a lady, a horse, a sword, or a quill?
It was over that I was thinking of his first Judas one, where he knocks off the head of it to pay someone.
Alright, aggressive much.
Stop looking at me, Diggle, I saw that.
So I went, oh no!
Caught you red-handed too.
You try doing cocktail masterclasses, it's a nightmare. You get a room full of hen parties, just shake it away and you're like,
Look at the ground, look at the
Look
ground,
at
look
the
at the
ground.
ground.
No, I'd just be looking at...
and that's why Ben works
To
in the
be
kitchen.
fair, I would too, for sure.
Question. So the answer was quill. Only one person got that right. I imagine it was probably Ben, which is interesting because he did tell David the answer, and David chose to not listen. To
I
it.
did quill. And then again went...
Twice.
Quill.
He said twice.
I didn't even choose to not listen. I genuinely didn't listen. I have no idea you told
Oh,
me.
you've got to that point where you just block him out.
White noise now.
Yeah. Okay, question number 15. Where is Sir Ulrich from? Is it Austria,
Oh.
Liechtenstein, Gelderland, or Switzerland? Austria,
Who's from
Gelderland, Liechtenstein, or Switzerland?
Because there is someone from Gelderland, isn't there?
I don't know. I've not
I
seen
think
the movie.
that's the girl's from Gelderland, isn't she?
The girl is from Gelderland. I don't know. Is she?
Is that a question that's about to come up?
I don't know. Is she from Gelderland? I don't know. I don't know which girl you're talking about, to be honest. There's a couple.
The one that is pretty
Be more
ugly, but you
specific.
still fancies.
Austria, Gelderland, Liechtenstein, or Switzerland? Where is Sir Ulrich from? That's
Me?
why. Yeah,
Well, that do.
you're just breathing.
Being there.
Okay, the answer is Ben. What's your answer?
Austria.
Austria? No, it's from Gelderland.
No, it's not.
His name is Ulrich von Liechtenstein from Gelderland.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I really enjoyed you getting that wrong.
Well,
Sorry about everyone else that got that
I'm like
wrong.
going, someone's from Gelderland, though.
I'm like, yes, he is. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, everyone else got that wrong as well, but it was more fun
But
that
Ben.
Ben got that wrong. Specifically, Ben got that wrong. Okay, question number 16. What type of job does Geoffrey do for William? Is he a blacksmith? Is he a squire? Is he a herald? Or is he a page? A blacksmith? Bang, bang.
Which one was William? No,
What?
no. Who?
What?
What's
The main character. Ben.
What's the
Have you
question?
seen this movie?
What is the question? It's
What?
not loaded on my phone yet. Type of Joffrey, do you
What?
Joffrey, who's Joffrey?
Geoffrey,
Joffrey?
for those that
Wrong show.
can read. What type of job does Geoffrey do for William? Is he his blacksmith, his squire, his herald, or his page?
I don't know which one it is, so I just got the squire because they were all squires, right? At the beginning. The anxiety is killing me.
Okay, so the answer is not squire,
Is he the hype man? Is that who?
the herald. Yes,
Oh, okay.
he is the
yes.
yeah.
The hype man.
Right, right.
He's the hype man. He basically comes out and
I thought
hypes up the crowd.
Jeffrey was the fat guy, not the gambling addict.
No, I can't tell you anymore because I think it's in the next question. But you're wrong. Obviously.
Is that William Bettany's character? You know?
What?
Is that not Bettany? What's his name?
Thatcher.
No, the guy who plays. No, I'm completely off here.
I'm going to move on. Question number 17. Geoffrey Chaucer was an actual writer in real life. True or false?
Oh.
Geoffrey Chaucer was an
Are
actual
you going
writer in real life. True or
Which
false?
one are you going?
Chaucer is. I don't know what his first name was.
I'm gonna go with 10.
Or Geoffrey Chaucer was a Geoffrey Chaucer was an actual writer in real life.
Probably.
True or
I
false. You got a 50-50 chance. Please don't do what Julia did, which was answer one of the other options. When I used to put yes, no, maybe, can you repeat the question?
Every time. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Okay, and the answer is true.
You put false? Or did you put 10?
If Geoffrey Chaucer is an actual writer in real life, he plays, the character is sort of playing him as he's wondering about learning his stories and stuff like that. I kind of want to go home and watch this movie now.
I do, I really like this movie.
It's like,
This is what I always remember Heath Ledger for. Like,
Yeah.
everyone else is Batman, but this is what I first saw him in.
10 Things I Hate About You as well.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, you should watch that. It's a good one. I know you can be underwhelmed. I know you can be overwhelmed. But you can never just be whelmed.
Accurate.
Thank you. Or my other favourite is, I know the difference between like and love because I like my sketches, but I love my prototype backpack. Oh, but I love my sketches. Yeah, but you don't have a prototype backpack. None of these are cool parts of the movie, but I ran a game out for 2 years, so that's ingrained in. Right. Okay, where was Sir Ulrich's two squires... Sorry, what? What are Sir Ulrich's two squires' names? Their real names, not their false names. Is it Wat and Roland? Is it Roland and Geoffrey? Is it Peter and Paul? Or is it Geoffrey and Wat? What? What?
Imagine looking at your child and being like, what? Yeah, that's what fits you. What?
Imagine thinking Roland was the right answer.
Just keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
I hear Roland at the Paul one.
All I can think of when I hear Roland is the rat puppet from when we were when I was a child. Because you're a fetus.
Not quite anymore. She's got the fetus now.
I know. And the answer is, oh, everyone got that one. What and Roland? Nice.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, dude, you can't do that to me. I'm gullible. Sorry.
She doesn't know if it's true or not yet. She's living life on the edge. That's what she's doing.
I don't know which one I want to pause, but I want to say something really gross. Okay, question number 19. I'm going to move away from that comment. Okay, so what was Watt's favourite saying? Was it?
You didn't tell us the answer.
I did. I said Roland and Watt. You were just busy chatting about knocking up people. What is Watt's favourite saying? There will be pain. I'll give you a black eye. Your entrails will become your extrails, or I'll fung you.
Ooh.
Ooh. I know because I got this wrong when I actually was looking this up. I was like, hey!
I've already answered.
Okay. What did you go for?
I can't see the answer. Which one is right?
I'm not telling you, that's the point.
I went with there will be pain.
There will be pain. Oh. The first three, a big section of them are an actual one rant that he does. There will be pain. I will give you a black eye. Your entrails will become your extrails. The answer is, I'll fung you.
He shouts that out almost every
I'll fung you!
What does that mean?
I don't want to know.
Well, I'm comfortably in the mind.
It probably means I'll give you a black eye.
No.
Quite a few people, probably.
Actually, the only black eyes I've had, I gave to myself. I did a front flip off a rock into water that was really shallow, and I over-rotated, landed like flat face first in it, and I bust open the bottom of both my eyes when I was on holiday, and I was hanging on and I crawled back to the beach. Some little Welsh kids come up to me, and the mum just goes, maybe leave him alone.
Okay, question number 20 and the last question of this round. According to Roland, his heart is broken into pieces so small they would fit through what? The holes in a horseshoe, the hole of a ring, a hole of a cart, a wheel of a cart, or the eye of a needle?
He's a softie, so it's got to be the eye of a needle. It is what it is. It's right, it's right.
The things men say to get paid. So the broken pieces of Roland's heart, did it fit through a needle, a wheel of a cart, the hole of a ring, the holes in a horseshoe? I feel like the holes in a horseshoe aren't much bigger than a hole in a needle. I mean, depending on the size of the needle.
And the size of the nail.
I still find it weird that they literally just go, nah, they're not okay. We need to put shoes on you.
Damn right.
The answer is the eye of a
Yeah,
needle.
we'll use you now because you can walk.
Roland is a big old romantic. Okay, so I'm going to have another quick check on the scores, see how we're doing, and then we'll take another little break if anyone wants to go to the toilet or have a cigarette.
Please. Thank you.
He says, when it goes.
Ben, can you get some more
Are you serious?
Yes.
Or like
Or be
late.
asking for it if you need it.
Oh no, it's doing the next question. Ah, shit.
No, shit yourself.
Okay, Cheryl was looking Siri. Which physical feature did she often mention to people when asking about her? Sorry, guys. Was it her ears, her eyes, her blue skin, or her hair? I don't know why it just went into the next question. I'm sorry. But after this question, we will check the scores. So her pointy ears, her amber eyes, her blue skin, or her ashen
Of course,
hair.
the girls would know about The Witcher.
It's only because I play the games.
Yeah, okay. Not the eye candy of Henry Cavill.
Okay.
Well, this is about the video game, so Henry Cavill wasn't in that.
And the Witcher 3
Isn't
happens
Siri in the show though?
after that. Yeah, she is.
So.
It is her ashen hair.
Oh, well, I fat fingered it. Can you give me the points anyway?
No.
No fat fingers.
You don't even have fat fingers. You don't even have like rough working man hands.
No.
You got-
She seems to think I do. She's
One of my favourite things, he comes up to me and goes, "Here, feel my hands," and I'm like,
no one's ever said that to me before.
they're baby soft. And he's like, "Yeah, Hannah says I got manly hands." And I'm like, "I really worry about her ex." Okay, so we'll quickly look at the scores, and you can all go for a break now instead. Julian knew the answer to that question. That's impressive. So we got Ruth in first place with 178,073. Contestant number 9, 35,438. Is that you?
I don't know. We're
Okay.
contestant 11 on minus 12,000.
That's interesting because I haven't got contestant 11 has 18,163. So I'm not sure what you're doing.
Oh,
You're
we're
minus
third.
12 from
Yo Blabu, 13,793. De Tinto, 9,823.
get a prize anyway, you look it.
Well, the last time I won, I didn't get a prize anyway. I got half of it.
Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for you to work full time.
not
So
how I
Leanne
won
is
the
down to
quiz.
minus 325. Vicky minus
It was
4,823.
very slow game.
Contestant number 7 minus 6,213. And Little Lion Girls is somehow still at minus 8,632, which is impressive considering she got 5,000 points on the last question. Love you, baby. Right, we will be back shortly with the other 9 questions from the roundabout The Witcher 3.
He just like carried on, just started reading the question, didn't even tell anyone what the round was about. So, Gerald.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go with the. We'll do it in a second, but I'll put it live on the internet. Okay, so it's called Building Anticipation. I will give you the story. You just have to stay for a bit longer. Okay. So the other 9 questions of The Witcher 3. Here we go on question number 22. Drowners and necrofangs creatures. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Meaning they ate corpses. Where would they most likely encounter a drowner? Is it in a crate, inside a crate, near a body of water, in a graveyard, on a busy street? Now, I haven't played this game. I know the answer based on the name.
I thought the drones were those new monsters in Minecraft.
They could be. Don't start talking Julia stuff to me, because I don't know anything about Minecraft, except about ocelots. She said it 57 times today.
The ocelots are pretty
Love you,
cool.
baby. What?
The ocelots are pretty cool.
I mean, an actual ocelot is cool. An ocelot in a game.
You watched that, actually? I can't remember what that was. Is it Benny ocelots called?
So the answer is near a body of water. I'm glad that everyone either plays this game or has some level of common sense to be able to work out the answer of that question. Even Julia, thinking about it. Well done, baby. See? Some facts and cosplay makeup from Jared. Oh, Julia did a cosplay thingy for Jared. For anyone that cares. What's his name? Geralt. Geralt? How do you say his name? Geralt. 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 That's it. I've gone down a rabbit hole now. That did not take me to where I was expecting it to. That went horribly wrong. Let's go back to the quiz. But yeah, she once cosplayed as him in a gender bender cosplay.
The gender bend cosplay's about it.
Okay, question number 23. The Bloody Baron was the main character in the game's plot. Who was he searching for? Was it a unicorn, his wife and daughter, a wizard called Rincewind, or Ciri? What? Unicorn? Unicorn, his wife and daughter, a wizard called Rincewind, or Ciri?
Oh, I think I got it wrong.
So I
I think the person that originally wrote this quiz has a bit of a soft spot for Discworld, because there is another bit later on and they're like, oh, yeah, I want that to be the answer, but it's not. Made me sad. So is it his wife and daughter, Ciri, or a unicorn, or a wizard called Rincewind? The answer is... Missed. Try again. His wife and daughter.
I've
Played this game. So's Ben, but he doesn't have an answer.
Witcher 3.
No, I haven't.
The part of the story is kind of messed up.
I've tried playing one or I don't like it.
You're the bad guy.
What's that?
It's the bloody Baron.
No, you already had some without asking.
No,
Like,
none of you
it's kind of one of those things where, like, at first.
So you ate cake without asking.
She offered me.
Did you eat cake?
One of the things I can
Yes or no?
Yes, I ate
Yeah.
cake.
You ate cake. Did you?
It's
Was
like
it
a
your
really
cake?
big time commitment
Well,
to do it
Whose
correctly.
cake is it?
Dylan's
And
birthday
it's
cake.
one of those
What?
games where, like,
Yeah, birthday
Which
cake.
sources did
they
girl
and then they
meet in
change the story a little bit.
Novigrad? Is
And
it Dandelion,
that
Tris,
bothers you at all? Like,
Marigold,
you make the wrong decision,
Kira
and then
Metz,
you find
or
out
the
you
King
make the
of the
wrong
Beggars? Or
It
just
sticks with you
King
the
of
rest
Beggars? Sorry,
you
not
can
King
just,
of
like,
the.
go back, you know?
King of Beggars.
Yeah, I like made a wrong decision during part of the game, and I just stopped playing for like 2 years because I was like, I can't do this. Like, it pissed me off so bad.
I did that with Fable. There's a crucial point where you basically just have to go off and do side quests for about a year, so you're strong enough to finish it. And I crossed that line,
Same.
totally not ready.
Yeah. Same.
And then all you could do every time you died, you go back to as you went to that castle, and it was like, well, this game sucks now.
Yeah.
And then the sad. And then they brought out the release thing, and I did the same thing. Oh, yeah! Okay, the answer is Trish Merigold. I still don't get man bags.
Man bags.
You know, like your Chevy mates had.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't wear them.
No, they're weird.
I've had a mate ask me to take him to a designer shop, and he spent £200 on a man bag, and I was just stood there like, really?
I know what?
A man
Man
bag?
bag.
So it's one of these little bags that sort of
A
sits
drug
up
dealer
here
bag.
where you keep your drugs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
drug dealer.
But it always doesn't really make sense because it's usually worn by someone wearing a tracksuit. So it
Which
doesn't.
like man bag.
Ding, 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 ding.
drugs.
All beds
Okay,
friends.
what was the name of
You
the
mean
card
what's
game
hard?
that Gerald? What did we say his name was?
Gerard.
Yeah, that guy.
Gerard.
Superman, but with long hair and a scar. Would play in Witcher 3. Was it Gwent? Was it chess? Was it Battleground? Or was it poker? Well, it's not chess, is it?
It could be.
You can't play chess with a pack of cards.
Yes, and say it's not a card.
Oh, I didn't hear the question.
So we're down to 3 possible answers. I don't know what 2 of them are, so doesn't mean anything. Gwent sounds Welsh. We should know this. What part of Wales are you from again?
Pembrokeshire.
Oh, the British bit.
No, Milford Haven.
Yeah.
Little England, as they call it. It's where all the English people go to retire.
I'm from
It's
South
beautiful.
Wales. I'm a valley boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Got the
there's only one
Velcro
thing more
wellies,
scary in the world to me, and that is valley girls.
Did you ever watch the
The
Valleys
valleys,
on?
yeah. I swear to God,
I
my
hated
auntie
the show, but I
Tracy's on that
loved it.
show. I'm like, oh no. She's about 400 pounds, sat in the corner fighting in Swansea City. I'm like, oh no, Auntie Tracy. Well, some other lasses got a baps out. It's yeah.
I know that happened a lot in that show. And I was
Yeah.
like, how come every time I go to Wales, there's not just a girl getting her tits out?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This isn't
I've
my
been to Wales.
experience of Wales.
I've been in all of the bars. I've never seen that.
Maybe all you need to do is just bring a camera crew with you.
Yes. Oh dear. Let's have a catch. So the answer was Gwent. If anyone cares. Question number 26. Which of these animals was the name of the quest to find better armor and weapons in The Witcher 3? Was it elephant, beetle, wolf, or dolphin?
Mine keeps coming up really delayed.
Because you're so far away.
Need to get a better phone.
Yeah, you should get an Apple phone.
Phone's quite slow.
No, mine works fine.
Should I get a Samsung?
Don't get a Samsung. Blow off in your face. Allegedly.
Or you'll drop it on the screen or smash.
Huh?
Allegedly.
What, Samsung?
Yeah.
He's got a Samsung, it's got a broken screen. We've got iPhones, they're not broken. I mean, he is a muppet, but... Get a new phone. What? Oh no, no one works at Carrefour Warehouse anymore. That's you, Ben.
I didn't do it.
Good lad, you're getting better. The answer is wolf. Surprisingly enough, being that's his main thing.
Is this? I really haven't played this game.
I was gonna say,
It's
have you-
definitely dolphins.
Yeah, it's definitely
Okay.
dolphins. Yeah, he's
100%.
big into dolphins. He's got a little
Dolphins
brooch.
and beetles,
He's got a little brooch with a dolphin on.
You
Yeah.
have elephant armor. Like elephants are like big and like impossible.
Yeah, but
to kill.
he's
That'd be good armor. Alright.
Yeah, but he's based in the Western world, not the Eastern world, so there aren't any bloody elephants at that time.
When was the last time you went somewhere down the street and saw a bloody wolf? I've seen beetles and dolphins more recently.
In the street?
Yes.
I mean, beetles I'll give
You don't know
you.
about the street dolphins?
The street dolphins.
The
Harrogate street dolphins, yeah. I mean, I knew we were posh. I didn't know we were that posh.
Yeah.
Old farmers markets.
Totally.
Fucking dolphins. Okay, question number 27. Joel? Yeah. I'm never going to get this right. Could you use signs for different attacks? What was the name of the fire sign? Is it Inferno, Igni, Firestorm, or Blaze?
I think two of them are Pokemon moves. Probably guess those instead.
Blaze, fire, I think they all are.
Inferno.
Actually, I think three of those are Pokemon
Yeah.
moves.
Inferno definitely. Blaze is.
Firestorm.
Maybe. Could be.
Blaze. This is Blazer. Teaser. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a dodgeball.
Like original.
Yes, that they go into them.
Dodge, dive, dodge. Dip, dodge, that's it.
I got 493 Pokemon out of 400.
Fun dying.
The answer is
Join the
Igni.
club.
Do I really need to drink my own urine? No, I drink it because I like the taste and it's sterile. What?
Is that from?
That's from Dodgeball.
Dodgeball. Such a dumb movie,
It
man.
was on the other night.
Is that only you can dodge a wrench and dodge
Yeah.
a ball? Nice.
Right in the eye.
It's all in there. It's my favourite bit as well is like 7 years of softball. I don't know if she's a lesbian, but that dyke can throw. Okay, question number 28. There were lots of places, Steve, could visit in The Witcher 3. Which of these fictional places was in Belen? Was it the Crookback Bog? Was it the Hogsmeade, or just Hogsmeade? Chair Pavel or Ankh-Morpork? Port? Ankh-Morpork. Was that in The Witcher 3? Ankh-Morpork. Chair Pavel, Hogsmeade, or Crookback Bog? Which of these was in Belen? What?
Not keen on Harry Potter.
I'm saying Hogsmeade from Harry Potter. It's the place where you can get all the
Nerd.
I think it's weird 'cause I don't like how I haven't watched the films. I read the books when I was
I can't read.
however old I was.
Yesterday. You read all the books yesterday.
Jack, the new bartender, you're like, oh, look at you trying to spell pineapple. I'm dyslexic.
There were the answer was Crookback Bog.
Yes. Long hair, but beside that.
It's really annoying because 3 of us that work here are dyslexic and 2 of us that work here are arseholes and pick us up on absolutely everything. And they're like, did you mean to do that? I was like, didn't. But it's, you know what I was going for. It's the
You
same.
can't read that.
To be fair,
But
my
it's-
method with spell checker these days, you just throw enough letters close enough and then spell check again.
True.
Yeah, that's the problem with dyslexia though.
Yeah.
We can't get close enough to the words to get it. And the worst thing is, Julia makes the same errors as I do, so we're fucked. We've sat there. Yeah, she's just done the test. She might also have ADHD as well, which is cool. I mean, yeah. Okay, question number 29.
I was going to say.
Which creature would shapeshift into other people or beasts that they had encountered? Was it a night wraith, a grave hag, a fiend, or a night wraith dupler? Or a... It heard you, got upset. So night wraith, dupler, grave hag, or fiend.
Could have guessed that. The doppelganger is a ghost that's you.
Yeah, if you like myths, it's like, you know, if you meet it, you die off.
What?
So a doppelganger is like this thing where it's like you, it's like another version of you and it kills you and steals your place in the mind.
I know what a fucking doppelganger is. You know.
Why the fuck did you say what then? If you knew exactly what we were talking about, why
Because
would
I thought you were
what?
saying something else, but no, you were just explaining what a doppelganger is. Is that in the game?
No,
Yes.
one of the words was doppler.
The answer is Grave Hag. No, it's not. It's Nightwave Doppler. A doppelganger is just someone that looks exactly like you. It's not actually necessarily a ghost.
There's a myth behind it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we saw Sid's doppelganger on the way to work. We were both staring at him.
Probably Sid.
No, we were both staring, and then he started staring at us, and then we broke contact, and Ben's like, he's still looking at us.
Probably Sid going. Okay, last question of this round. Question number 30. Oh lord. The choices you make as Geralt influence the story, and there are multiple endings. How true is this statement? You can make different choices, but there is only one ending. There is one plot that you have to follow rigidly. Traits you pick at the start affect the options you are given, or the choices you make affect the events and different ends. Has different ends. I hated this question. It was so hard because I had to edit every answer and the question itself to make it fit in this stupid bloody app. I feel like they could have just said very or not. Like it is, it isn't a little bit. There was an easier way of writing this question, but I couldn't figure it out, and I only wrote the quiz like an hour before I got it. Okay. The answer is the choices you make affect the future events. Because we don't have an off license and the owner's in. They shouldn't have given you the last one. Okay, so we're going to quickly do scores on the doors this time. Okay, so we've got Ruth in first place with 240,279. Contestant number 11 has got 176,505. We've got Yo Blobbo with 108,518. We've got Petro Parker, welcome to the game, 71,186. Contestant number 7 is 68,900. Contestant number 7, Tinto, he's got 55,589. Vicky, we've got 39,293. Contestant number 9, 35,438. Leanne is up to 34,707. Little Lion Girls is on positive numbers with 3,453. There are no negative numbers. This was a good round for everybody. Well done, guys. So again, we'll take a little break. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes, and we'll do the next round. I just paused you. Shut up.
Ooh, I'm second.
Hello.
Second.
What? You're second.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Who are you contestant?
11.
Why have I got no echoey?
Because you're coming out here as well.
No. We're connected. 1 second, people. Sorry. Whatever Sid told me to do broke it. What's the point of having a tech guy that doesn't know anything about tech? I mean, seriously. Right, we'll try that again. Okay, so. Okay, so going into the next round, which I think is Scarlet Spider. So here we go. Comic book flex. Ben Reilly was a clone of which character? Was it Peter Parker, Warren Miles, Wilson Fisk, or Eddie Brock? Not 100% happy with this question because technically, he was Peter Parker and Peter Parker was the clone.
What's this on?
It's a comic book called The Scarlet Spider. Okay, well I'll have a little chat with you in between. But yeah, basically, someone cloned a load of Peter Parkers, and they had two of cloned, did more than one clone, most of which died horribly, but two of them are two of my favourite characters in the whole Spider-Man verse, and just doesn't get touched on. It's such a cool storyline. The answer was Peter Parker.
We haven't got the question yet.
Yeah, neither of us are.
Well, 4 people have answered, so you may need to do something.
No.
I think it broke your.
Oh no, I'm not following you.
You're not following me? Well, that's why you're not getting. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm following you now.
So, did everyone else get that question? I'm assuming so, because everyone else answered it, and these two.
I would have lost my points.
Why?
Well, I might not actually. I'm signed in.
You good?
Mine's loaded.
Okay, well, I'm back.
So, yeah, I was not 100%. This is where I get nerdy, is this subject. For some reason, I'm not really bothered about anything else. But, spoiler alert, Peter Parker was actually the clone. Ooh.
Whoa, spoilers.
It wasn't a comic book that I read through my entire childhood. It's the only one I really got, and that and X-Men. But it's such a cool storyline because it's a serial killer clone of Spider-Man.
Typical fucking spiders. I knew I didn't like them.
Are you in yet?
No.
They might come up when you start the next question.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good point. Okay, here we go. Let's see if you guys are joining us. Question number 32. Which scientist had a hand in Riley's creation? Was it the Jackal, Kurt Connor, Mr. Sinister, or Alistair Smythe?
Let's come up with it. Oh, but I am on 0.
Oh, they're back in the next question. Someone's had that problem before.
Yeah. Yeah, it was your lot, yeah. See,
I just can't get it
it's
up.
like your Samsung. You can't get it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unusual with a man so young as yourself struggling to get it up, but I'm told it happens to everyone eventually. So,
Reassuring.
yeah. I mean, not
I
me,
swear I don't
but
normally have this problem.
yeah, it's okay. It's not the size that matters either.
I don't know why you felt the need to tell me that.
I don't know.
Is it hanging out my shorts or something?
No, that's the point. Okay, the answer is the Jackal.
So yeah,
Hey, don't tell the story. It's my story to tell. I'm much better at
you
you.
can probably tell it better.
We've got like essay, I think, like, where we
No, I wrote a really horrible one.
Yeah, she wrote one that was, it was horrible.
Horrible as in like.
Just
Horrible.
not like nasty, just not enough to end the relationship. Yeah. I'll explain. I'll explain. While wondering which disease ailed Riley, was it influenza, mononucleosis? What's that? How do you say that one?
Which one?
The one that begins with M. I can say tubular. No.
Mononucleosis.
Mononucleosis. The one with PN. I know that one. Yeah, thank you. Pneumonia and tuberculosis. Tuberculosis. Yeah. I know all these words. Why can I not read them? I blame you. Yeah.
I'm actually stealing your intelligence. That's why I come here.
Yeah. You fogged me up.
Is this the last round?
No, there's Star Trek after this.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, the answer is the one I could say, which is influenza, or the flu. Nerd.
I just smashed my phone.
I just smashed my phone screen.
I'm glad I had a screen protector.
Yeah, I was stupid listening to when my girlfriend said, "Oh, I'll get you a case for your phone, Dave." And I listened to it. Yeah, I got his phone 4 months
I'm
ago.
still waiting for a lightsaber.
Oh,
Where did Riley work as a teaching assistant? Was it Ireland, Wales, Las Vegas, or Salt Lake City?
I didn't get my point about
Ireland, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, or Wales? Well, what's your name? Or is it just contestant?
Oh, you're
Number 11.
Well, we can't do anything about that. Oh, points lost.
yeah.
You don't win anyway.
What?
You don't win anyway, you work it.
Sir, stop saying that.
Pride, isn't it?
You know. Pride. She's dating Ben.
True, she's given up.
Yeah, she's not proud.
This happens every fucking week. I come here and this happens.
And maybe you should learn how to hold your
It's the
drink.
fucking ice. The ice gets stuck at the bottom. Then
Okay, the answer is Salt Lake City.
That is great as well.
Twice. It happened sitting fucking thing last week.
2 things you need to do: learn how to be able to drink out of a big boy glass, or don't wear grey.
Yeah. Bad colour.
Black.
Black.
I only had 2 clean t-shirts and you're both grey.
All my colours are black.
What a surprise.
A, it's slimming, and B, it hides most stains. Okay, question number 35. Riley met a woman who was a child abuse victim. True or false? Well, that's a bit dark. Wonder if there's a follow-up question. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. And the answer is unfortunately true. Although my computer has decided not to do anything.
It's because I got the question right for it. So no.
It's because you got the question right for once, it's just not working. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, the answer is true. He did meet a woman that was a child abuse victim.
No, it's downstairs. It's a big one.
It's one of the cigar styles.
Don't listen to Ben because he's an idiot.
Just go next week with her. She said this is from Canada. She's got it.
I usually just throw them at him. It's clean though, it looks very clean. It's good. Next question, question number 36.
To be fair, would you rather reach the kitchen just to look?
Who framed Riley for at least one murder in Salt Lake City? Was it Wilson Fisk, the Hobgoblin, Kane, Peter Parker?
That's clearly yours.
It's
When
not.
do I need to carry something upstairs?
Yeah, the big ones stay downstairs, the little ones stay upstairs. You remember all those times I used to throw trays down the stairs because they're supposed to be downstairs?
No.
You really don't pay attention.
You really did hit hard in the head, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've had multiple concussions in Spain.
Really? It doesn't show.
Doesn't it? That's
Yeah.
Falling off your motorbike hurts.
Yeah, I always try to avoid that.
Sometimes you can't know when you're racing.
So who framed Riley for at least one murder in Salt Lake City? Was it Wilson Figgs, Hobgoblin, Kane, or Peter Parker? Was Peter Parker picked a peck of pickled peppers and framed his friend? His clone? The answer is Kane. Kane.
Always on the jumps as well. That's when I got concussions. When you're just falling out of the sky. And like,
This gentleman here is my hero right now. This is the best celebration ever.
Which?
He's explaining to his partner that, you know, the Spider-Man thing. I love this guy. It's my favourite. The guy on the show. This guy. This guy's getting all the answers right. I can tell by his reactions. Okay, cool. Question number 37. Why did Riley return to New York? Was it because Peter Parker was getting married? Was it because May Parker was dying? Was it because Peter Parker was dying? Or was it because May Parker was getting married to Iron Man? I added the Iron Man bit, that's not real.
That wasn't me.
That was me. It's not an option. Ugh. Juice. I know, but I forgot how bitter it is. I usually have a squeeze of lime in it, which doesn't make it much better. But at least I don't wear it. I didn't realise it was on your shorts as well. And you're wearing a t-shirt that says mental health.
Mental health. I need a t-shirt for the charity thing.
Oh, lots of them. Okay, the answer was because May Parker was dying. And as far as Ben Riley was concerned, that was his last living relative as such. Other than Peter Parker, I guess. Come on, computer. You can do it. There we go. Okay. Riley could sense venom using his spider sense. Was this true or false? Spider-Man couldn't. Was Riley able to or not? We don't know. Well, we do. Or we will shortly. But could Riley sense venom using his spider sense? True or false? Or 0 and 0, 0?
That's what I meant to do on my holiday. I went to watch Venom.
Venom. It's a good movie.
Yeah,
It's one of those things where it's like, oh. But then again, I really like Tom Hardy. And the way it's played, kind of like slightly unhinged. It's quite cool. Okay, the answer is true. Riley could sense venom using his spider sense. Ooh, controversial.
It's just nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah.
I can hear him singing.
You're singing. Sounds like he just stood on his own testicles. Okay, question number 39. Where did Riley work during his stunt as Spider-Man? Was it the Daily Bungle? Was it the Daily Planet? Was it the Daily Star? Or was it the Daily Grind? So Bungle, Planet, Star, or Grind? It could be Bugle, yeah. I like my name better. Because there's no end, so it's not Bungle, is it? No. Bugle.
You could say you bungled it.
I bungled it, yeah. I'm not a big bear. What's that got to do with it?
What?
Nothing.
Is that from Rainbow?
Yeah.
I wonder if it was from the parody episode of that.
It's not a parody episode. Actual episode.
There's no
Wow.
way they
Yeah.
aired that. No way.
Mhm. And the answer, bleh, nope, try again. The answer is, no, why can't I say answer? The answer is The Daily Grind. It was Peter Parker that worked at the Bugle. And Carl Clem that worked at the Daily Planet.
That's the fact. What are you doing? I'm saying myself. We've just been listening to you singing. Brilliant, Boa, brilliant.
Okay, last question of this round. We'll do the scores on the doors. But question number 40, Riley died fighting which villain? Was it Rhino, Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, or Electro?
Hobgoblin.
What? What?
Hobgoblin.
Stop. Why are you talking to Anna like that? It's very disrespectful.
Colin Hobgoblin. I mean,
He
it's a
told,
shoot.
no. He told me I look like the gremlin that wears makeup.
You know the one in the wedding dress?
No, I don't know what you're
She's
talking
ginger
about.
too,
And it
right?
doesn't look anything like it.
Bright green, ginger.
How's she bright green?
The gremlin, not her.
Well, how does she look like something that's bright green?
You've seen her in her LED lit room?
Yes. So is everyone on TikTok.
So is everyone on TikTok.
Everyone on TikTok. Okay, the correct answer is the Green Goblin.
Trying to inspire her to do an OnlyFans.
I would do. I'm going to start moonlighting a summer.
Well, if you start moonlighting, let me know if the pay is good. I might come join you. Red boy.
Join? Oh, okay.
I'd make some money.
I've seen you with the top off, you won't.
I don't know if you've looked at. I'd have to move to like Middlesbrough or something. Because when I was at uni in Middlesbrough, I looked at like doing it as a thing in the evenings there where I was skinned, and I was looking at the standard of them, and I was like, Jesus
Okay,
Christ,
so that is the fourth round. We've got one round left, which is a generic Star Trek one. So the scores on the door so far, we've got Ruth blasting ahead with 383,602. Contestant number 11 with 176,505. Contestant number 13 with 149,070. Contestant number 7, 115,992. Yo Blubbo with 109,382. Leanne with 55,721. Detinta with 55,589. Petro Parker with 54,601. Contestant number 9 with 35,438. Little Lion Girl still in positive figures with 11,894. And oh, Vicky. Vicky slipped into last place with minus 193,000. You can get this back with a Star Trek round, can't you, though? You can get 400,000 points. Oh, no. You're the third one.
I'm pretty sure you're second and third.
How are you second and third? You're not smart enough. That's random. Okay. So I'm gonna have to add. So you're contestant number 11 and 13. Oh, I can't even do the math on that. But you're still second. So it doesn't change anything. I mean, oh, ticket. Hannah. There you go.
There's no rush to mine.
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry. Okay. So, no. Oh well, let's do question number 41. What is the class of ship was the Federation starship Voyager? Was it Intrepid, Galaxy, Constitution, or Sovereign class? What's the C word? The C word. Constitution. So Intrepid, Galaxy, Constitution, or Sovereign? What class of ship was the starship Voyager?
go. You're not going to spill this one, are you?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a good laugh at it last time.
Yeah, was it?
I got it all myself, so you didn't even finish anything up.
Okay, so the answer to that was intrepid. So now we'll take a little break. My questions again. I'm not having a good day. So if you want to have a fag, quickly go have a fag. If you want to do it to Lou, do so. And we'll continue the rest of this round shortly.
Are you going to explain the story then?
Jack was just like sipping his drink, looking at me like.
Afraid.
Boy, you done fucked up.
Okay, I forgot to turn the music on. Okay, so according to Star Trek canon, which of the following is the correct listing of the founding members of the Federation? Is it United Earth, Vulcan, Andorian, and Teleprime? Is it Earth, Vulcan, Rigel, and Andoria? Is it Earth, Alpha Centauri, Vulcan, Andoria, or Earth, Corridan, Vulcan, and Teleprime? I don't mind admitting I got this wrong. Nearly done. Okay, so the answer was Earth, Vulcan, Andoria, and Teleprime, or Andor. Oh, nice mixed bag. Nobody knows. Come on, computer, you can do it. Oh, it's now telling me it's 23 degrees outside. I am not sleeping this evening. That's probably because of the breeze. You have the chill factor. It changes it. Okay, question number 43. Which present-day country is located, is the location of the headquarters of the Federation? Is it the United Kingdom, China, the United States, or France? Is it the United Kingdom, China, the United States, or France? China. Did you hear about his most recent rant that he trusts Russia more than the USA right now?
Really?
Yeah, he went on a full psycho rant.
I think he'd fit in quite well in Russia. They're
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
racist and homophobic over there, aren't they?
Massively,
He'd fit
massively, yeah.
He'd fit in pretty well.
The only problem is he's the wrong colour. He's orange. Okay, the answer was France. Yes. Because it was not controversial, but it's one of the first American shows that didn't have it being America. Fuck yeah, America rules.
Well, the last ones as well, all the rest of them are America since.
America. Fuck yeah. Okay, which of the following was not one of the 285 rules of acquisition expected to be obeyed by all Ferengi? War is good for business. Don't be afraid to donate to charity. Peace is good for business. Never allow family to stand in the way of an opportunity. So which one of those four is not a rule, one of the 285 rules of acquisition the Ferengis are supposed to obey? War is good for business. Don't be afraid to donate to charity. Peace is good for business, and never allow family to stand in the way of opportunity.
When the quiz is over, if everyone just leaves, it's not going to get any walking over.
Okay, the answer is don't be afraid to donate to charity. Is not one of the rules of acquisition. Because Ferengis are kind of a bit dickish. It's all about the lobes, though. It's all about the lobes. Lobes.
Yeah.
The bigger the lobes, the more attractive you are in the Ferengi, whatever. Okay, which Klingon killed the tyrannic ruler Molor and founded the Klingon Empire? This is not going well. Was it Mao? Was it Cathles? Was it Tongval? Or was it Kotar? I apologise if anyone knows the actual pronunciations of those. Mo, ka, les, tonve, kota. I assume. I feel like I just said it like, how do you know what that?
Somehow racist.
Can you be racist in a?
I think it's about me.
Do you need a
See
sippy
what I
cup?
mean? Right? It's not my fault, it's the ice.
Well, no. It was sippy.
Okay, the answer is kathless.
Wait, she was a straw.
Oh. I like these. I like these answers because like no one went for two of them, so like people knew enough that it wasn't those two. Which is intriguing. I didn't have a clue. I love Star Trek. Oh, man down.
Fun.
Okay, question number 46. Which episode of cheers guys, bye bye. Which episode of the original series established the Vulcans and Romulans were related? Was it the Neutral Zone, the Enterprise Incident, Minefield, or the Balance of Terror? So the Neutral Zone, the Enterprise Incident, Minefield, or Balance of Terror. Which episode of the original series established that Vulcans and Romulans were related? Ooh. Spoilers. The answer was the Balance of Terror. Did you go for the Neutral Zone?
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky. I thought that. I was like, it's either Neutral Zone or Balance of Terror, but yeah.
Yeah, those are 2 hours between. Oh, I'm doing personally getting wrong as well, I think.
Well, no, not really, because there's like 7 or 8 people playing, so 3 people didn't try. If that helps.
They were smart enough to not guess.
Yeah, they're smart enough not to guess. Okay. Okay, question number 47. What is the significant way, in what significant way does the Cardassian justice system vary from the justice system favoured by the Federation? Is it they are all adversarial system, all convicts individuals are sentenced to execution, all accused are convicted and sentenced prior to trial, or serious offenders are expected to choose how they are executed?
Second.
You know
Are you a Star Trek nerd?
My dad used to watch it all the time.
What's the answer? What answer did she go for? She said second. But...
all the accused are convicted and sentenced to prior to trial.
Hannah, are you a Star Trek nerd?
No.
Oh.
Hannah's a Star Trek nerd, ladies and gentlemen. The correct answer, according to Hannah, is all accused are convicted and sentenced prior to trial.
My
And
dad
she
used
is
to be-
right.
My
Yeah.
dad used to be-
Who's a
Oh,
good,
your dad.
good
Yeah.
father. That's good parenting. Good parenting. It's the only good thing my dad did,
What's the point of the trial then?
so that they can say they did a trial. Imagine slightly less civilized, warlike race. Okay. Question number 48. What is the name of the Klingon homeworld? Jesus. Torah, Kuvat, Kronos, or Kronos? I feel like saying those last two did not help.
No.
Kronos? Kronos?
Come on, you can't
And Kronos.
swing your giant brain.
Kuvat or Atoria? Which I know you did. Because I did.
I clicked it out. The issue is I only know bits and parts, and it's completely wrong.
My brother once answered the question like an episode of the original series, and I was like, "Have you ever seen a woman naked?" Like, no, no one knows that. And he was right. I was like, "Oh my god." Okay, the answer is the one with Kronos, Kronos. I didn't like that one. That was dodgy because technically they're both the same. They're just spelled different, which is rubbish. I can't say either. Kronos. That's how it's pronounced, if I remember correctly. Okay, question number 49. Which quadrant did the Borg originally come from? Was it the Alpha, the Beta, the Delta, or the Gamma quadrant? Alpha quadrant, Beta quadrant, Delta quadrant, or Gamma quadrant? What? I can't really say. We're in the middle of the quiz. People are still answering. But I believe it's the same place as the Jem'Hadar. What's the Jem'Hadar?
Use 3 gig a day.
Good. There's Wi-Fi. There's Wi-Fi.
500 gig a day.
Does anyone want the rest of this ginger ale?
Goodness no.
Where's that come from?
It was for a cocktail. But it didn't-
Okay, the answer was the Delta
I
quadrant.
drink it, it's making it all the way.
Yeah, just get it. I don't like it.
No, I enjoy it. It's what I used to drink when I used to go to pubs when I was a kid. My dad did put me a pint.
Oh no, I got shandy.
I'd have a can of the dry with lime.
No, I got
That's
shandy.
how
Our
fancy
childhood was very different. My uncle was Polish, so I'd have a vodka. Vodka.
I mean, that was what I had at my uncle's house.
Carling shandy.
He used to make his own flavours of vodka.
Take the girl out Bradford, but you can't take Bradford out the girl. Okay, last question for this entire quiz. Who is considered the father of Vulcan logic? Is it Haduk? Is it Surek? Is it Sargon? Or is it Surak? Surek, Sargon, or Hadouken?
Oh, I put the wrong one.
You picked the wrong one. You were a nerd 5 seconds ago. You just went up in everyone's esteem because you knew the answer, and now you're getting them wrong.
No, I didn't. I couldn't see them properly. I got my glasses on. Can't read.
Was it the one that I was about to press before you pressed the other one?
I don't know.
Was it that one?
I'll give you a clue. It begins with S.
Son of a bitch. I was about to press that one. She comes over and presses a different one, doesn't she?
Oh. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Surak. So that is the end of this week's quiz. I hope everyone has had fun. Just waiting for the computer to fill in. As always, for those of you at home or here, we have RPG sessions pretty much every night of the week right now between 3 different D&D campaigns. We've got Call of Cthulhu on a Tuesday night, Edge of Empires on a Thursday night, and we're looking to add something on a Sunday, and we've got Magic the Gathering on a Friday night. So if any of those interest you, please get in touch, and we'll see if we can find spaces for you to join in. And then on Sunday we have the quiz, as always, where we can win £25 to spend either on food and drink or games and paraphernalia. Oh, that sounded like a weird word, but you know, dice and stuff. So let's see who has won. Ooh, that went quick. Okay, so I've got to do math now, because I think contestant number 11's won there. No. Did someone change the passcode on my phone?
Yeah, I'm second and third still. I went.
That's 3. No, what am I doing? 2, 3, 1. Plus 1, 7, 9. Jesus Christ, Hannah. How have you won?
I played.
That's insane.
I only played this round and.
Okay.
The Witcher one.
Okay, so Ruth is in second place. So Ruth, you've won £15 next time you come in. Petro Parker is in fourth place with 150,305. Yo Balabo, which I believe is David, from the way he's nodding at me there, is 115,998. Sorry, I've got to scroll now. Leanne in sixth place with 65,418. Detinto with 55,589. Contestant number 7, 40,881. Contestant number 9, 35,438. Scroll a bit more. Ooh, no. Ooh, Vicky. Little Lion Girls with 2,643. And poor Vicky with minus 86,455. But to be fair, not the worst score we've had. Luckily, Ben was not playing, or unluckily, depending on your point of view. Ben usually gets about minus 250,000.
But
So
you one of them contestants who using my phone and logged out of it.
yeah, well, he's wrong. He failed. So thank you very much for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, as we say most weeks, any suggestions for categories, either message us on Facebook or tell Hannah, and she'll message me, and we'll add it into potentially next week's quiz. But thank you for coming down and staying with us, and all of those of you on the chat, on the stream and everything. Thanks for coming.
Can I pick a topic? Is that
You can pick a topic, yes.
it? Yeah.
And next week will be a rollover because Hannah won, so next week will actually be £50.
What am I doing?
What?
Thinking of what I'm gonna.
You're not having any? Oh, you mean category? I was like, you're not getting any money. You can't win. But it'll be a rollover next week, so it'll be £50 next week. Second place, £15. Looks like Petro hit a couple of wrong answers there. But yeah, so any suggestions for categories, give us a shout. I'm going to sign off on the mic now and try and get some music playing for the last sort of half an hour or so of the bar being open, and we'll take it from there. So thank you very much for everyone, and see you again soon. Bye-bye for now. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen,
What are you thinking now? That was a cruel sounding. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Interesting category. Does anyone feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a good call? I'm just going to find it. How do I get back to the homepage? See you later, ladies. Thank you. This always happens. How do you get back to the main page of Twitch? Back to Twitch. There we go. So. Okay, so we're going to have a quick look, see if there's, that's how you spell that. Let's see if there's anyone interesting.
So, do you know Caesar?
Yes.
I think she's breaking up with Garrett. Garrett?
So I'm still live on stream, am I?
No, you're not. No.
the Geek Mix. So here we go. It may only be 3 people, but oh, it's not even in English. Cool.